Number 26. So find the median for the random variable with PDF. So the random variable with the probability density function fx equals 3x squared on 0 to 1 or 0 otherwise. Okay, so the question is asking, what is the median? The median is, so our curve looks like the following. So it's a parabola, 0 to 1, this value here is 3. The median is the value that, so the median is the boundary value that splits area under curve and area under curve into halves. So you have a half here and a half here. So what we need to solve is we have half for either the upper or lower probability. I'm going to use the lower probability. So the half of the lower probability, the probability of the lower piece has to be 1/2. So for everything less than this boundary of our function, we need to get the area of the half. And so we're trying to find that value there. So plug in what we know. We know that it shuts off for below 0. And then the other piece of 0 up to b, we have 3x squared dx. Okay, so this piece is going to contribute 0. And so this is the one we need to worry about. Okay. The antiderivative for that is, so we have 3 1/3 x cubed, and we have to evaluate that from 0 to b. So that is x cubed evaluated from 0 to b. So that is b cubed minus 0 cubed. So that area is the upper bound cubed, and so we have to have b cubed equals a half. So take the cube root of each piece. So b will be the cube root of 1/2. So as a decimal, this is half raised to the 1/3 power, which gives 0.7937. You got more decimals after that. So cube root of 2 is our median. And just to check that it works, so this piece was 0, so I'm just going to evaluate this one. So 0, and we have cube root of a half of 3x squared dx. So this better end up being a half once we do the computation. So the antiderivative here was x cubed, and we're evaluating from 0 to cube root of 1/2. So cube the third root of a half minus cube of 0. So that is 0. The cube and cube root cancel out to give 1/2. So we have 1/2 minus 0, which gives 1/2, which is what we were expecting.